you for having me.
All right.
All right.
I always like to start out, give me your name, tell me a little bit about you. I know we had a chance to talk before, but we weren't on live. But we did connect, and I wanted to have you on. You've got a short that you're doing. You're doing a talk tomorrow as
Yeah.
well, and tell us a little. First, tell us your name. Where you're from, how you're kind of involved in the space.
Sure, sure. Hey, my name is Emre Orun. I'm an actor and martial artist. I live in Jacksonville, Florida currently, and I travel anywhere I need to go. So I've been fighting. You know, I've been fighting and practicing different martial arts since 2008, 2009,
Yeah,
and about around 2011, 2012, I started taking some acting classes
yeah,
because being a professional and successful actor was one of my top three goals since my childhood.
yeah.
I will buy a lot of CDs and DVDs, all those movies back then. My pocket money was going to movies, you know.
Yeah.
I still have those collections back in Turkey. So ever since we came to America, I'm like, there's a goal, and let me chase it.
Yeah.
So yeah, ever since 2011, 2012, I've been also acting. I've had many different projects, feature-length films, short films, festival films, commercials.
Yeah.
Some of the films got released internationally on movie theaters, and one of them got released in Turkey also. And
Okay.
lots of family and friends
Yeah.
watched me live on big screen back in Turkey, and that was nice. And yeah, and so that's it. I'm an actor and martial artist. I help productions on choreography also.
Yeah.
I help actors on choreography and fight scenes. I've been running my own business. I teach self-defense and martial arts to kids, adults, and seniors also.
Yeah.
I'm a certified personal trainer and self-defense instructor.
Yeah.
Over the years, besides my MMA, which is mixed martial arts trainings, I also did some self-defense trainings too, like Krav Maga, Israeli's military martial self-defense system. It's not a martial art.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is who I am, what I do, kinda.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for asking.
Well, obviously, like you said, action films is really big. And it's really, like I said, I don't think a lot of people, realize how hard it is choreographing fight scenes, stunt scenes, and things like that. We always see the end result,
Yeah.
and that it looks good. For you, how important is it, obviously, as a athlete, an actor, a fighter, keeping yourself in shape, but yet still finding that balance of giving a good performance and making it look real, but not hurting somebody in the
Yeah,
process
exactly.
of, acting out your scene and this and that.
Well, if you say that I'm an actor that wanna do some action scenes, you should watch some YouTube videos. There's good YouTube videos out there. Also, you should find a school maybe. There are good stunt choreography schools, or get some, talk with some experienced actors,
Yeah.
or people like me, for example. And you should do some practice. You should learn how to, let's say, like hold a sword, how to move the sword, and do some basic things with the sword or
Yeah.
sticks. If you do some weapon, trainings,
Yeah.
or just basic fights, just hand to hand combat,
Yeah.
like how to sell the shot to the
Yeah.
camera, and how to move, how to fall. You need to learn how to fall. Things like that. There's many things fall into that category
Yeah.
that you gotta learn. Like if you're holding a weapon, rather than just sword or sticks, whatever. Like a gun, like how to point the gun,
Yeah.
or rifle, anything.
Yeah.
So it's all learning. You don't just show up on set and I want to do fighting scene.
Yeah.
All right, you know. So um, you need to stay ready as far as training goes. Just eat good, train every now and then, do some running, keep your cardio up, because fight scenes require some rehearsals,
Yeah.
right? Even on rehearsal days, you gotta perform to get the whole choreography done.
Yeah.
Maybe 10, maybe 15 takes on the rehearsal day, and then maybe fight day you will do continuous takes, two,
Yeah.
three, 4 takes, and those are really exhausting things. Uh, you get overwhelmed if you're not in shape.
Yeah.
You can't really like perform after 2 takes. I've seen that happen many times on
Yeah.
set live. I'm like, come on, bro. It's just, and it's good to do staying
Yeah.
in shape. You stay in shape for life.
Yeah.
If you have to run away from something, some type of self-defense situation, then you gotta be able to
Yeah.
run,
Yeah.
right? Same thing for action scenes. Just stay in shape, perform well, and do some trainings about the scene that you want to go participate.
Yeah.
Not just hope that it'll go well.
Yeah.
Hoping it'll go well, yes, hope it, but
Yeah.
work for it as well.
Where yeah, you got to prepare and you got to really get yourself both physically and mentally prepared to do the scene. Now, has there ever been a scene or a stunt that didn't go as planned? And obviously, there's a lot of a lot of instances where a stunt goes wrong or actor gets hurt or a stunt person gets hurt. Has there ever been a scene for you where it didn't go quite as the way it should have, and you may have gotten a little injured, or it just didn't go right?
Um, I don't know. I've done so many so far. Like, oh yeah, like for example, we did some rehearsals, and then when we got to set, we did like 2, 3 takes only. But one of those takes, that was for my own production back
Yeah.
in 2016. That's a short film. A buddy of mine was supposed to punch me, and he's got a background in martial arts also.
Yeah.
But he missed his mark, and he literally punched
First.
me right here. And see, I was the choreographer. I did the
Yeah.
whole fight scene. I casted him for the role, other 2 characters as well. The magic here is, of course, depending on the volume of that hit, but
Yeah.
I kept on I kept on acting. I finished the whole take.
Yeah.
So, actors on set, if you get hurt, if you are able to keep rolling,
Yeah, stay in
just
character
stay in
and
character. Do like stay in that moment and just do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Let the camera catch that
Yeah.
magic, and then you're like, oh damn it, you can go that. But if you can,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you gotta do it.
Yeah.
No, maybe you hit really bad and you gotta stop right there. But if you can, just keep the whole thing going. So yeah, I had that one time. I was in Orlando. We were shooting this gang fight scene, whatever. I had to do backflip. I did the backflip, but I couldn't really stay on both of
On
my
your
feet,
feet, yeah.
and I almost fell. I stopped like this. I didn't
Yeah.
fall, but I stopped like this on the floor, and I looked at the guy. So I did a little bit of quick improv.
Yeah.
I did look at the guy, and then I just got up, whatever, and we kept on rolling. That didn't make the cut anyway, but we had some other scenes. So action scenes will do some falls. Like,
Yeah.
It happens.
It is surprising because, and I'm glad you said that, because it's surprising. Like I said, when you listen to like some of the backstory of some films or just the commentary to some films, how some things wind up in there. I remember watching the commentary for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And Viggo Mortensen's character, you remember when they came on him, Gimli, and I can't remember the elf's name, but they were looking for the
Legolas.
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 They came and were looking for the two. They were looking for the two dwarves, and they came across the scene where the army had slaughtered all the orcs, and Vigo kicked the helmet in frustration. He actually broke his toe during that
And
scene
he kept on
and
rolling.
kept on rolling, and it made the cut. And it was just like, okay, wow. It's like
Yeah.
you just stay in character. You just never know how it's going to play out, and sometimes it works out really great
Yeah.
for the scene that you're in.
That's it.
You
Yeah,
know,
I know that. I every now and then I get on YouTube and I do this, behind the scenes and how to make the film type of footage. So I watch them. Yeah, I watched that a while ago. I know that it's.
so tell us about the current project you're here for. I know you were talking about you're going to do a talk tomorrow. Tell us on what that talk is about, the project that you're currently working on, and how you see the future of the industry moving forward.
Yeah. Um, so my fourth project is actually being screened tomorrow for the first time on big screen. This is kind of premiere for it.
Yeah.
It is a documentary. So I had my final fight last year. I was thinking of retiring from professionally fighting or competing because it's just the time. I've been doing this for a while, and I got championships over the years and first and second places in different promotions and tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
I did enough. So the movie I'm here for, well, that's not the only reason, but it's a documentary about my fighting career.
Yeah.
So it'll show some footage from my early fights, like highlights, some interviews with people, the back room, like backstage, where how the fighters get ready for their fight coming up.
Yeah.
Training process, actual fights, live event, and post fight. So I'm excited for it. That's my project tomorrow being screened. And also, I'm here as a guest speaker. I will talk about, choreography, safety on set, how to stay fit, how to train for different roles,
Yeah.
who I am, how long I've been doing this. Pretty much what we're talking about, a little bit more deep.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is the day, and yeah, that's.
Do you
And
think
you ask another question.
Well, the industry moving forward, which kind of ties into my next question as far as, um, you're from Turkey, but you're here now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when you came over or if
Yeah,
you were born.
I believe I said that, but we moved from Turkey, Republic of Turkey, to America back in 2010.
So how old were you then?
I was like right about turning 21.
Okay,
So,
21. So do you think?
are you trying to find out my age? I'm old. Come on.
Well, hey, as you can tell, the great. If you're old, you keep your gray hair well hidden.
I got a
Mine-
few. Yeah.
But do you think you would have found the same success or the same type of work had you stayed in Turkey as opposed to moving here? How do you feel like it'd be different and the industry is over there versus over here?
Well, Republic of Turkey, I mean, film productions, TV series and stuff, very, very quality. High quality, legit productions. You go on Netflix, you'll see most of, not most, but a lot of them. I don't know if I stayed in Turkey, will I have pursued acting like I am? If I did, how successful I will have become? I'm not sure, because it's the fate, it's the destiny.
Yeah.
You have doors that you will pick and open. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I will open that door and pursue acting back then. But if I did, I will have, been okay. Still, uh, one of my plans is, visiting Turkey and maybe meet some production companies and things like that. Hopefully, it'll go well.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not sure, but the business here is it's just amazing. You know, now after since COVID, it's it's more
Yeah.
streaming wars.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
all these streaming channels out there, Netflix and Disney and
To be,
HBO
yeah,
Max,
they got so many.
Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
they are doing so good productions. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
You know, you can just put it on movie theater. That's the same quality.
Yeah.
Um, so movie business expanded, like even gotten larger this past 3 4 years, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, we all hope to see ourselves in the top. So we are all aiming for the top and just moving forward. That's
Yeah.
what we can do.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So obviously, you enjoy coming to events like this,
Yeah,
being a part of
absolutely.
events like this. Um, what's been kind of the best piece of advice that you've kind of been given that's really helped you along the way in what you're doing? That somebody's given you that's really stuck with you?
You know, I'm always a hard worker, whatever I'm doing. Over the years, you know, becoming this successful in martial arts and my acting career so far has not been easy. You know, I've worked 2 jobs, 3 jobs. I traveled on my day offs.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
things like that. And people who've seen me and know me, they always say, "Man, just do what you're doing because you're doing good."
yeah,
It's all about hard work. You
yeah,
know, the piece of advice that you can give to anybody out there is go 100% as
yeah,
much as you can. Yes, sometimes you can't, but do what you can as best as you can,
yeah,
and go move forward.
yeah,
Um, and anybody I can give advice to will be do what necessary to be done for
yeah,
whatever you're doing. Take extra steps if you can take those steps, and then pray for success.
yeah,
Praying for success is not going to come to you out of nowhere.
yeah,
Praying for success will happen if you work hard for that thing,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
So that's what I've been trying to do. We're still in the road, on the road, and
yeah,
still driving to that light. Not that light, the good light.
The good light, the good light. No,
Yeah.
it's such like I said, uh, big advice, profound advice. Do what, like you said, you have this dream. You do what you feel is necessary to keep you on that path of achieving that dream.
Exactly.
It's not always an easy thing to do. And like you said, you have to take 2, 3 jobs sometimes. Um, Spend extra money, your money, to travel here, take time off,
Yeah.
to do that thing. But having that kind of desire and dedication only comes from a passion of loving what you do and sticking with it. I know all too well. Definitely looking forward to checking out your presentation tomorrow,
Thank you.
checking out your documentary,
Thank you.
and really sharing it with my audience
Awesome.
to check out as well. And look you up. I'm so glad we've had a chance to connect. Definitely looking forward to staying connected with you, then.
So am I. So am I. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate you, brother.
Enjoy your show.
Again, just one more time, tell the audience your name, where you're
Sure.
from, where they can, if you have social channels
Yes.
that you want to share, let them know so that they can check it out as well.
Sure. They can check me out or follow me and get in touch with me on Instagram. I have EMRELAX, Emrelax. It's my name and relax, kinda. You know.
Emrelax.
Emrelax on Instagram. I also have Coach Emre Orun on Instagram, Facebook Emre Orun.
Yeah.
Also actor Emre Orun actor model. They can find me. LinkedIn, my name Emre Orun. They can check my webpage www.emreorun.com.
Yeah.
Also www.coachemreorun.com for my business. Yeah. Anybody who's listening to me enjoyed so far. Any questions or want to do some chat? Yeah, just shoot me an
Definitely.
email, give me a call. I'll be there.
Yeah, definitely reach out to him. I'm gonna call him M for sure
All
because
right.
we're cool like that.
I like that.
But definitely reach out, check out his work, check out his site, get connected with him. Like he said, super amazing guy. I'm so looking forward to your talk tomorrow. And again, M, I can't thank you enough for connecting in the first place, and look forward to talking with you
Yes,
more,
sir.
brother.
Pleasure is mine, sir.
Awesome,
Okay.
brother.
Thank
Have a
you.
great time at
You
the
too.
event, and I'll see you next time. All
All
right.
right, guys. See you. Bye
All
bye.
right. Like I said, we are having a great time at the event. Hopefully, he got me on there on camera there. But like I said, M's such a great guy. MLX. As you can see, there's a lot of interesting people here at this event, and we're trying to snag. We may be able to snag them again pretty soon. But as you can see, let me switch over to my whole solo scene here. But as you can see, we're having an amazing time here